Welcome back, everybody. Today we've got a bit of a treat, a bit of a special treat. So in the last video I did the photo shoot, running around taking pictures, showing you how I do with photos and stuff. And I said that there was a mod coming, and there is, and there has, and it's turned up today, all the way from Australia. So basically, it's obviously to do with the front end somewhere. Obviously it hasn't been done yet, so it's all, yeah, just trying to show you what she's looking like at the minute. But yeah, so basically we have got a little treat, which is these bad boys. Look at that. So these have come all the way from Australia. A lot of you will know that they're basically the DRL light bar Hawkeye headlights, 06 to 07 or something. I ordered these a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, they turned up pretty quick actually, a lot quicker than what I thought it would. I thought it'd take about a month. But yeah, so these are the bad boys that are going on. I know a lot of you guys are interested in actually buying these headlights as well, so I thought I'd make a little video and just show you the install and stuff. They should be a straight swap. I think I need to change over the ballast from the old lights and maybe the xenon bulb by looking at the new headlights at the minute, possibly. But instead of me actually putting it on the tripod and filming me undoing every clip, taking the bumper off, etc, etc, I'll probably set up time lapses and do a little time lapse of when I'm doing those bits, just so that the video's then not too long, so it's a little bit of a shorter video. And then obviously, yeah, in between little bits I'll jump back in and talk about it if I come across any issues, changing them over. But yeah, so it should hopefully be a straightforward swap. So let's get into it. Speak to you in a bit. Right, just thought I'd quickly jump back on. I'll just show you what bits we need to undo, because obviously we've got to take the bumper off and stuff as well. So basically, we've got to pop all these little pop clips, if that's what you call them. Take all these little trims off, take that off, take all that off. That'll give us access behind to undo some bolts for the bumper. We've got to pull these out and just work out how they undo. I've had the bumper before, but I can't remember exactly how I did it, so I'll pop them off, the little the washer cover things, or whatever you want to call them. We've got to undo a screw there. Underneath we've got to pop off a few clips as well, and then we should be able to then just release the whole bumper and then start undoing the headlights, transferring everything over, the mounting stuff, the brackets, anything that we need to transfer from the old ones to the new ones we will. So I think it's the ballast and maybe the xenon section. It has come with all the other bulbs anyway, but yeah, so this is pretty much how they actually come. And it has come with everything already, the wiring kit and stuff, everything already there. This is from Mars Performance. Obviously the ballast needs to go here, so I need to get the ballast in, just mount that, connect the ballast up. Pretty sure I've got to take that one off and put the xenon bulbs in. I'm pretty sure. But obviously when we get to that bit, we'll go through that bit. But yeah, so I'll chuck on some time lapses of me popping all the clips off, taking the bumper off, and then I'll jump in again and just run through what stage we're at. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm hoping so. I took a day off for this, so yeah, fingers crossed this I can make it quite an interesting video for everyone as well, because I know there is a lot of people that are interested in buying these. So yeah, that's why I thought I'd do a nice little video, just so people can see, yeah, where they're from. Mars Performance, Australia. We'll go from there. Speak to you in a bit. Right, so as you can see in that little time lapse, got all the little clips off and the bumper off. To be fair, it weren't too bad actually. 5-10 minutes, something like that. I forgot that I cable tied at the bottom. I had to cut them. I think I broke one little clip, but luckily I didn't damage anything, because these little trims here, you've got to be so careful with popping them out. But luckily we've got away with it. So there's your bumper. This is what, obviously, I had to disconnect the fog lights. No, sorry, not, yeah, the fog lights, yeah. Actually, yeah, they were the fog lights, disconnect them. So all we've got to do now is undo that bolt, undo those 4 bolts there for the mounting bracket, undo those 4 obviously, yeah, undo any bolts that the headlights are actually connected to and clamped to. Obviously we've got to undo the connections as well, but we can do that when we sort of slide the light out. We can just undo the main connection for it. Then we should be ready to transfer everything over from, well, whatever we need to transfer over from the old lights to the new ones, which I'll actually have a look. Yeah, sorry about the lighting in here, it's quite dark actually. It's such a lovely day outside today as well. Absolutely beautiful day. I didn't really fancy doing that outside and talk to the camera. Too many people will watch. but yeah, so I'll now take the lights out, back on time lapse, and then I'll talk to you when we've got the lights out and work out what we need to do with all the insides. So we are back. Don't know if you can see behind me, it might be a little bit dark down here, but we have got one headlight done, which wasn't too bad to be honest. So I think because I've got the Xenon original ones, and obviously I had to get the Xenon new headlights, I've had to swap over the ballast and stuff as well. So basically you have to take the ballast off, and that obviously then fits into the new one here, which then in turn, that connection is what goes into the ballast. This then is your main connection into the back of the actual headlight. I've plugged everything in. The only thing I haven't done is the auto leveling stuff. I've not quite got my head around that bit yet. But I tested them and the height seems okay. But obviously I won't know until I sort of go out at night time. A lot of people do say at night time they're not actually the greatest of lights anyway, which doesn't matter massively. Yeah. I mean, I do drive at night time, but it's not the end of the world if they're not fantastic. But yeah, they're, so obviously, yeah, one's on, which to be fair, looks absolutely sick. Obviously at the end of the video, I'll show you them on and stuff. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to swap this ballast over onto this headlight, take the Xenon bulb out, connect it into the other one as well, which you've got to take this bracket off here, all these screws, take that off, slot that in, clips in on a little circlip, and then that's pretty much it. And then put it back in, fit everything, test it all, and yeah, it should be fine. I mean, I need to try and get my head around the leveling thing, but I'm not massively worried about it too much. I'll test it when I go out at night time. If they're really bad, then I'll pop it all back off again, the bumper and stuff. It's not that much of a job. And then I'll just see if I can work out how to connect the auto leveling system up. But for now it should be working, should be all good. So yeah, I'll get the next one done, and then the next part you will see me with them on pretty much. They're almost done. Almost done. They're both on now, which is great. Look at that. Oh mate, they look so aggressive. Oh. Yeah, they're wicked. Yeah, so pretty much I've got both headlights on now. So obviously I've got to put the bumper back on, all the trimmings. I've tested everything works. The Xenons, the full beam, the indicators, everything's all back on there now, which is good. So everything should be working, hopefully. But yeah, so I will get everything back together. I might put it back on time lapse when I put stuff back together. And then we're pretty much done. And we'll go and take it out for a little test, see how it goes. they're all done. Bumper's back on, everything's all done now. Not gonna lie, they look sick. They look sick. Yeah, those are off at the minute. But yeah, man, this is. I'm just going a quick little polishing up. Nothing bad because obviously they were fresh anyway. But yeah, to be honest, that was like such a straightforward install. What we'll do is we'll just put the keys in the ignition, and then you can actually see what they're like with just the. So this is just with the side light on. So just the DRL bit. Which, oh mate. Oh no, that's sorry. The actual lights are on there as well. So let's wind that to the side light. Just side light. So this is just the actual DRL bar. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how sick that looks now. It's amazing what a difference just a set of front headlights do. So these Hawks, they just make them look so much, I mean, they're already bloody aggressive it is. They just make them look so much more aggressive. So yeah, so that's just the DRL bar, the little C bar, whatever you want to call it. I think these are most common in like America, obviously Australia as well, because that's where I got these ones from. But yeah, so that's what them bits on. Everything else is all working, all the indicators, side lights, everything. So this is main lights on, which in my case are the little xenon ones. So they're on. They look absolutely fine as well. They're my original bulbs, so I think one bulb might be a slightly different colour. But the good thing is they're not flickering or anything like that. There's no flickering on them or anything. So I think I got them correct. Hope so. And then with your full beam, so the full beam ones are still like halogen-y kind of, yeah, halogen-y kind of looking. That's with them on as well. So they're all working, which is sweet. Yeah, it looks perfect, man. They look so good, so good. I can't wait to get out and just test them out. But I'll probably obviously wait until it gets a bit darker, and might be able to go out tonight and have a little, either put an ending to this video or I'll do an ending in a minute. And then yeah, I mean that's it really. So yeah, massive thank you to Miles Performance for sending them out so well, so quick. Didn't take long, like 2 weeks, something like that. My mate Stephen's got a set of them on his as well, and he's what persuaded me to get them because he said that they're the bollocks. They are the bollocks. They look really good. They make the front of the car look very different. So yeah, so I tried to run through it as best I could for you to let you know, see how to install everything. Any questions, just let me know. Drop it in the comment bit down below, down the bottom, whatever you want to do. Yeah, consider subscribing if you want to see more. I really want to start doing more. Obviously, well, what I do to the car, try and document it as well. I should have documented things that I've done months ago, because I've done so much to it, but yeah, I want to try and document as much as I can, really. So yeah, so consider subscribing, like, thumbs up, all of the jazzy good stuff. And I think if everyone's enjoying the, I've got to look at them again, sorry, I've got to look at them again. Yeah, if everyone's enjoying the videos, like install videos, or even the photo shoot videos, then I'll do more of them, for sure. So yeah, so as always, hope you enjoy it, guys.